Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm BFP. Today, we're going to be installing, I'm going to hide that. We're going to be installing a Volquartsen trigger in that 1022 that we built. Nice and red. Really, really cool. Kind of expensive. This one came from Brownells. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to pick one of these up. They're pretty expensive, but they're pretty awesome. If you're building a high-end 1022 off of parts or something, this is like a must-have. This thing's cool. So let me bring you in, show you how to install it. It's really simple, and then we're going to shoot it. So let's do that. All right, so before we get started on replacing the trigger, I did bring out a Lyman trigger gauge so we can see the weight of the factory trigger. Now this isn't one of the BX triggers. This is plain Jane factory as it comes from Ruger. And they're not bad. They're not terrible. There are better triggers on the market. Let's see what we got. 0, because I had to reset it. All right, now let's try it. 4.1, not too bad. 4.29. Typically they sit around 4.5, so that's just under 4.5, which isn't too bad. But, you know, for an arm and a leg and your firstborn child, you can make it better. These things are really awesome. They're really expensive, but they're really nice. Let's go ahead and do it. What you're gonna need, a 5/32 Allen's key and a flathead screwdriver if you're working on a factory stock. If you got an aftermarket stock, you got to figure out what goes on it, because I can't tell you. So let's go ahead and improve this one. Unscrew the barrel band, take it off. We're going to undo the action from the stock, like that. And if you've never seen this done before, to remove a action from a factory stock, you actually have to move the safety in between to like a middle section so it'll fit down past the wood. So you just kind of pinch it till it's in the middle, and like that it'll fit past the wood on the stock. All right, so what do we need to do from here? We need to punch out these 2 pins, install the new trigger, reinstall these 2 pins, and you're good to go. This is really simple, guys. This is like easy peasy stuff here. So punch that one out. Punch the back one out. And these tend to just kind of fall out. They're very lightly put in. Take our trigger, factory trigger out. We're going to put in our badass Volquartsen. Something to remember that I didn't point out in the last video. Make sure that your ejector is in the correct place. Last time I shot, my ejector was like sat over here. Make sure that it sits up and into that little slot on the front. So it should sit just like that. That'll help correct any issues that I had last time. Beyond that though, basically this will just sit in place. You'll drive the pins in. For some reason, one goes in nicely, the other's a little tight on one side. So we're gonna kind of tap it in, tap it in. There we go. Perfect. And now just repeat the process, putting it back together. Into the stock it goes. Oh, like that. Oops, hold on. There we go. Sit it down, and we're going to tighten it back into, tighten the action back into the stock. Remember, 5/32 is the correct size for this one. Take our barrel band, put it back on the front. Flathead screwdriver will tighten this back up. Man, the bugs are bad today. And it doesn't have to be super tight, just kind of snug it down. There we go. Ooh, that is a very nice 2-stage. So take a little bit of light take up, and then it kind of just goes. Whew. All right, see what it pulls at. That's the most important thing, right? So, new trigger is going to pull at 2 pounds, a flat 2 pounds, and it feels incredible. I'll give them credit. Volquartsen is expensive, but man, 2 pounds 11 ounces, almost 3 pounds on that one. But they know exactly what they're doing. Try to this again. There we go. That was 1 pound, 11 ounces. So it's sitting, typically it should sit right about 2 pounds. And it feels awesome. Oh. So anyways, we got a new BX25 mag in. So we're gonna load this one up. This is a clear one, look at that. Clear banana mag. I'm gonna load this up with some ammo. We're gonna go do some shooting. Get ready. So we have BX10 with like 8 rounds in it because I just had a jam and I'm gonna edit it out. And 1 in the chamber because that's currently what's in it because I had a jam and I'm gonna edit it out. These magazines are actually pretty awesome. If you ever get the chance to get your hands on a bunch of them, they work really, really well. So, all right, we already got 1 in, it looks like. Let's do some shooting at like 10 yards. There we go. Ah, this trigger is amazing. Again, it's a very, very expensive upgrade, but if you got like a fancy 1022, this thing is incredible. It's sort of a must-have. Let's go for the clear BX25 mag. Woo! It's just, these mags could just go for infinity and it still wouldn't be enough ammo. Let me reload and we'll do some more. Oh, this is so 22, it's just amazing, right? Check out that red Volquartsen Trigger. There's already a round in the chamber and a 10 round magazine in there. Let me show you guys what this thing shoots like. Oh, it's such a soft, oh, it's such a soft trigger. Let's change that out for a BX25, 25 rounds. These things are the worst for loading. They take forever. If anybody out there is aware of a really good mag loader for the BX25s, let me know. I might pick one up. I could use it. Now we're shooting some Winchester Super X's. Let's see what, see how these shoot. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's do one more round. The sun is out and it's getting hot. Let's do one more round. We got 10 rounds. Let's do this first. Oh man. Seriously, if you guys don't own a 22, you need to go get one. You can just shoot these things all day long and have so much fun with them. Let's go over it this way. Oh, got a jam. So one problem with 22s is you're gonna get a jam every now and then. There we go. There you go. Oh, now the sun's going down again. There is your 1022 Volquartsen Trigger install. It's expensive. It's a really expensive trigger, but if you want to feed the best for your 22, I mean, this is like one of the best triggers you can get, and it really is awesome. It kind of pays for itself, especially if you're target shooting, squirrel hunting. I mean, you got a small target, aim small, miss small. This trigger can really help you out. So anyways, thank you, Brownells. This came from Brownells. I'll see how I can link to it. I don't think YouTube likes us linking to gun stuff. I'll figure something out. But either way, go search this up on Brownells Volquartsen for the 1022. Hope you guys like this content. If you do, like, share, and subscribe. We got more coming every Monday. Remember that, guys. Every Monday you can see my new content. I try to put it out about 4 a.m. to get that morning crowd. You know, you got your coffee, bowels start hitting in 10 a.m., 9 a.m., whatever it is. you know, it's a good toilet video. Go watch this while you do what you got to do. So anyways, I will catch you guys on the next one. See ya.